Here we go again. Dip, 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 whip, whip, whip,
To make the walls, I decided to actually get the real wall texture from the Backrooms image itself. And for the rest of the textures, like the dotted ones, just any other textures, I copied the colors from the arrows, so the original wallpaper, so that's how I get the wallpaper. For the carpet textures, I actually, instead of using, just a regular carpet texture, I made it so it looked real. So, for example, I used a noise texture mixed with a color ramp and mix. And with all those things combined, you can get a realistic carpet texture, so it's like more randomized, the smudges. The ceiling tiles are where things start getting a tiny bit tricky, but don't worry, it's like a tiny bit. So I got a plane and I extruded the sides to make it have, the tile thing. And then add a tile texture onto the, the middle. And then I used an array modifier to stretch it, duplicate it multiple times to make, the tiles. Like, for example, this one, does just horizontally, and this one does it, vertically. Yeah, so that's the tiles. Now onto the lights. I decided to actually get, a real fluorescent light feeling. So I decided to put a glow modifier on 3 cylinders, and I put it into this plain cube-like thing. And I made it slightly yellow, so the walls turn yellow. Yep. PP wall. For the rendering, I have cycles and GPU compute, and the noise threshold is 3000, and the max samples is 200, and I have denoising on. And I also have the light paths at those numbers. And the color management is at RGX, a very low contract, with 0.900 exposure. Now for the camera shake, I actually use an add-on called Camera Shakeify, which does all the shaking for you. For example, if I do this, if I press play now, it will start, doing the proper shaking that a camera does. It's a really good add-on, and I would suggest getting it. Yeah. This video is not sponsored by Camera Shakeify. Alright, now for the proper realism. We can change the FPS. I use Video Bolt. If you want to use anything else, that's completely fine. But we could just open my file, open that. So this is the file, and we can change the FPS now. So you see that it's really smooth. If I press 12 FPS, that's good. That's lovely. And then you could download it, and boom, you got your video. Yeah, so that's pretty much all you have to do to make backroom videos. But you see, I'm not really a good tutorial teller, or whatever you call them. So if you have struggled trying to do this, I do not blame you. I might do a separate one where it's updating all of the things I use in the video. It's just that I'm not really a good tutorial helper, or I'm not really a good helper